So we just got this brand new charisma program in MLB The Show. This contains a lot of very unique players that are set 1 eligible. So in this video, I'm going to show you the fastest way to complete this program. But first, let's take a look at what all the rewards are. 5 stars, you get a show pack. 10 stars, you get this 90 overall Brett Phillips, 82 contact, and 93 power versus right-handed pitching. He's got 99 fielding, arm, reaction, and speed. He actually looks really interesting. And I mean, it's Brett frickin' Phillips. Like, why wouldn't you have this man on your team? 15 stars gets you 3 show packs. 20 stars gets you Joe Kelly with a knuckle curve, sinker, circle change, fastball mix. He also has outlier on the sinker. You get a lot of diamond duos packs along the way. 30 stars, you get Andrew Chafin. Definitely much needed. We need a lot of left-handed pitchers added to the game. 40 stars gets you Josh Naylor, very good for right-handed pitching. 50 stars gets you Josh Harrison, very versatile, can play everywhere, really good contact, really good defense. 60 stars gets you freaking Daniel Vogelbach. Daniel Vogelbach has 28 speed. Never thought I would see that day. 70 stars gets you O'Neal Cruz, 101 contact and 120 power versus right-handed pitching. Starts noticing a trend where everybody's good versus right-handed pitching, but unusable versus lefties. 99 arm, 99 speed. Dude's a demon. 80 stars gives you Ozzy Albies, who just has a nasty swing. Very balanced for both sides, good fielding. Marcus Semien is your 90-star reward. His hitting stats look really good until you see he only has 77 clutch, but he also has 94 fielding, 90 speed. The clutch is the only thing turning me off this card. And then the final reward when you complete the program is 97 overall Luis Castillo. 99 hits per 9, 101 pitch and clutch. He also has 99 velo, 98 break with fastball, sinker, changeup, slider mix. Also has outlier on the sinker. So in total, you get 10 set 1 players. You get 8 diamond duos packs and 4 show packs. So wide variety, definitely worth it to complete. And the thing that's different about this compared to other previous programs is generally if there was a mission or something you didn't want to do, you're struggling with it, you didn't have to do it because there were other ways to get stars. With this one, you literally have to get every single thing done in order to get all 100 stars needed for this program. Missions, there are 40 stars in here. Moments, there's 30 stars here. And Showdown, 30 stars here. So here's the fastest way to complete. The first thing I would do is to hop in and complete all these moments. Like I said, it's 30 stars. So that right here will get you from 0 all the way to this Andrew Chafin. So you're getting 3 players along with Chafin, Joe Kelly, Brett Phillips. You'll get Diamond Duels pack, and you'll also get 4 show packs. The nice thing about these moments is they're really easy to complete. They're all on veteran difficulty. This one got tally 1 hit with Josh Harrison. This one's tally 1 hit, 2 RBIs with Brett Phillips. Joe Kelly strike out 3 batters without a hit. Andrew Chafin strike out 2 batters in 1 inning without giving a run. Probably the hardest one to complete, but still easy. Ozzy Albies tally 1 extra base hit. Josh Naylor hit 1 home run. He's got a lot of power, so it should be easy. Daniel Vogelbach's big ass, you need an extra base hit with him. Tally 1 hit with O'Neal Cruz. This is probably the easiest one. Striking out 6 batters with Luis Castillo, but there's no stipulation with it. Just walk a guy, you give up a hit, so be it. You just gotta strike out 6 guys. And then this one with Marcus Semien, you need tally 4 total bases. So you get a home run right away, you're done. None of these are hard and should all be super easy to complete. And then instead of taking these players and hopping into the missions, I would do Showdown. Nobody likes doing Showdown. And there are 8 total games you have to play, including the final boss, so it does take a little bit to get done. But once you complete, you get 30 stars towards the program. So a couple of Showdown tips that you should take not only for this, but anytime you play Showdown, is take a look and see who the final boss is. The final boss for this one is Luis Castillo. He's right-handed pitcher. So when you draft, you're really going to want to fill your lineup up with left-handed hitters or switch hitters. The nice thing about Showdown is you never play defense. You used to, but in the last like 2 years you haven't. So you want guys that can mash right-handed pitching, and it doesn't matter what position they play. If you end up drafting 3 first basemen, so be it. You can put one of them at catcher. So first round in this instance, I'm gonna take Ozzy Albies just because I hit the best with him. He's got really good swing, and he's a switch hitter, so he'll be good versus everybody. Second round, we get no lefties, but it looks like Giancarlo Stanton hits the best versus righties with 102 contact and 125 power, so we would end up taking him. We really are not getting a lot of left-handed pitchers in this draft, man. I'm probably gonna go with Jorge Soler just because he hits the ball really hard. And what do you know? The streak of no lefties continues. This is fun. We'll go with Pete Alonso. He's got the most power. Holy shit, dude. Did they just say screw you? You're not getting any lefties or switch hitters in this draft? So playing kind of back card, we got really no lefties besides Ozzy Albies. But each time you win games, you get another draft round, so you should be able to get more lefties as you kind of go forward. Then you got your perks that you want to do. Rally time's definitely one of the best ones because you get an exit velo boost while you're losing, and you're always losing in showdown. So it's definitely one of the better ones to pick up. Rally time's basically the same thing, but specified more. It's an exit velo boost while losing and with 2 outs. So I kind of like this one, vision bonus while behind in the count. I'll make the PCI at least a little bit bigger. Then you'll go and manage your squad. It'll auto-generate for you, but as you kind of go through and you're drafting more players, just remember, it does not matter what position they play. If you end up getting a diamond third baseman, we already got diamond third baseman there, we can still draft him and put him at catcher or somewhere else. You never end up playing defense, so it's definitely a huge benefit just to have the best bats that you possibly can in your lineup. Then you'll just keep going through each of these games and you'll start earning more runs towards the final showdown. Like this one, you're down by 1 run, you just gotta score 2 runs before you get 12 outs. Should be pretty easy, but they progressively get more difficult as you get closer to the final boss. But you'll even see after the first showdown, you get a diamond charisma batter. That's gonna be huge. We're gonna hop into this one, see if we can beat it pretty quick just to show you. Sick. We walked it off. We ended up only getting like 2 outs from it, so pretty easy to complete. Then after you win, you're gonna get a new player that you can draft. This time we get a lefty, a really good one too, with a nice swing, 99 overall David Justice, so we're gonna take him. You also get a new perk update, so you can pick a new one. The hero time one's always good because you always play in the 9th inning, hence why you walk it off if you score enough runs. So we're gonna end up taking that. Anything that boosts your exit velo is gonna help you out. And as stated, it does not matter what position these guys play since you'll never play defense, so we could have David Justice play shortstop if we want to, and it's not gonna negatively impact us. This is gonna progressively get harder as you go on. This one, you're gonna take down Brian Wilson, another right-handed pitcher, and you enter a tie game, take the lead before recording 8 outs. Still super easy to complete. I believe one of these missions, I heard you have to face Bob Gibson. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's gonna be terrible. But just keep going at this until you beat the final boss, and hopefully those showdown tips help you out. But once you complete that, you'll get 30 stars towards the program. So you take that combined with all the moments you complete, you're at 60 stars. So you'll get more Diamond Duos pack. You'll get 93 Josh Naylor, 94 overall Josh Harrison, and 95 overall Daniel Vogelbach. You now have 6 of these cards. And the last thing you need to do are missions. These are going to be missions specific towards the Charisma series and towards these program players. So we got this one, tally 5,000 XP with Charisma players in Diamond Dynasty. They don't need to be specific to this mode, and you'll get 4 stars from that. Then you got the ones relayed specifically towards the player in this program. All hitters like Brett Phillips, you need 200 PXP. That's pretty easy. And then pitchers, you're going to need 600 PXP. So there's a couple different things that you can do. You can either stack your lineup up with the program players you just got and then any remaining Charisma players you have and play Conquest, mini seasons, or some kind of CPU game. Or hear me out here, you can play this Moonshot event that came out this past weekend because you can use any hitter. You're going against common pitchers and you're playing at Coors Field, which is a max elevation ballpark. All these players have really good power, and you're playing at a max elevation stadium versus a pitcher who is not good at all. You should hit a lot of home runs, plus you'll earn a lot of rewards along the way. 10 wins will get you a rewind pack, so if you missed any other event rewards, 20 wins is going to get you a Dante Bichette, 97 overall, and then 25 wins, 97 overall Todd Helton. Even if you don't use them, there's set 1 cards that can go towards Chipper, Babe Ruth, or Pedro. Why I also think it might be a good idea to play the Moonshot event is not only because it'll be pretty easy, but on top of that, if you ever look at the parallels for play games, you'll see that if you play offline modes like Conquest, play versus CPU, mini seasons, you get 1 times the PXP. But if you play any sort of online competitive mode like ranked seasons, events, or BR, you get 1.5 times PXP. So the PXP that you get is going to be significantly faster. Yes, if you played the CPU on rookie difficulty, you're just going to be able to mash home runs left and right, which you won't be able to do online. But the Moonshot event is meant for hitting home runs. Obviously, you won't be able to use any of the pitchers, but hitter-wise, it's definitely a way to help XP these hitters a little bit quicker. Otherwise, what I recommend doing is just going over to Conquest, complete any Conquest map you haven't had, especially if you got the Team Affinity ones, Nation of Baseball. If you haven't started this one, this is a perfect time to do it. Times like this where you need player PXP, and then you can just kind of slowly grind it at your own pace. Go to the Rockies, you can complete this whole like left half here, get all the player PXP done, and then you can save the rest of this for when another similar thing comes out. I'm guessing the April Player of the Month will. But each of these is going to be worth 4 points. So once you get like Daniel Vogelbach, Josh Harrison, Josh Naylor, for example, that'll give you 12. You'll finally be able to get your next player, O'Neal Cruz. You'll just add him to your lineup, and it keeps going 4-4 with Ozzy Albies, Marcus Semien, and then eventually you'll get Luis Castillo. Just a way to speed this one up, the Charisma Series player, 5,000 PXP is definitely a lot. So unless you are playing the Moonshot event, make sure that if you're playing offline for CPU or whatever, make sure that you have a Charisma starting pitcher in your lineup. Pitchers get significantly more PXP. That's why Joe Kelly is 600 and Brad Phillips is 200. It's just easier to parallel these pitchers than it is these hitters. So we'll take a little bit to get this one. I think this one's going to be the hardest one to do, but once you get Marcus Semien, he's the last player you need. You don't need to do anything with the Luis Castillo. But on top of that, you get some PXP along the way too. Some decent ones at that. 2,500 over here, 2,500 here, 2,500 here, 7.5K once you get Luis Castillo. And I think a lot of these program cards are worth it to get. So let me know what you think of this program. Let me know if this video helped you out at all. You have to get everything done eventually, so I think it's better to wait off on any of the offline or online missions and instead go after moments in Showdown right away. Just get those done. Then hop into the missions. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new for daily MLB The Show 23 content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.